Cash when a nigga like Slim. Cash when a nigga like.
Did everything I had to do to be Lil Hot Boy B8gie Foo. I think I'm a long lost hot boy like Lil Derek, bulletproof. It is all the time. If I could sign, Wayne a rich game, what would I choose? I don't know, but imagine if a nigga like Baby was pushing Foo. Dreams of FOC and B, like we YFC and B. I treat the OG C and B like the holy C and B. My collection went to bed with me, said prayers over these CDs. Fuck what they sold, felt like I struck platinum and gold with these CDs. Uptown for life, not download. Days before an MP3 as gifts. My woes could barely hold in these CDs. We got our roll on and I stayed on the road for these CDs. Want to be like B32, baby with 32 goals all in my teeth. And now that I got it, they know that I got it. They know that I got it. Say now that I got it, they know that I got it. Lil Woody, I got it. So I gotta start by saying all respect to B8gie or whatever, you know. But I most definitely challenged him on this track, and it was kind of the Like Baby freestyle that I did was pretty much like my way of declaring, like, bro, you pretty much you stepping into some territory that I feel like I've been about since I could be about it. And I purposely began the song. That's a little FYI for those who don't know, a little background information. The song, my version, begins with vocals of Slim. Now Slim is the CEO of Cash Money Records. Him and Birdman started that shit. You wouldn't even know how Slim looks, let alone how he sounds, because the man is like, he's the godfather. He legit stay in the cut, make his money. He calls all his shots from penthouse. He sit high, look low. So my whole thing with that was, how many people's even seen him, how many people even heard him? Now I was able to recognize Slim's voice on the first Cash Money release ever, back in 1992, and that was Kilo G's Sleepwalking. And on that song, for some reason, Slim spoke. And he actually said, yo man, that ain't deep enough. And as soon as I don't know what made me put two and two together, but I had to basically let B8gie know, your version is not deep enough, bro. And I just wanted to show motherfuckers how deep that shit really go for me. Now, B8gie remade, for the song Like Baby, he remade Hot Boys, We On Fire, which was alright, you know, it was a good video, but it didn't really register to me how Birdman was really, why remake that video for Like Baby? And in all honesty, y'all, I wouldn't be who I am today unless I was sitting in my grandmother's room watching The Box, channel 77, this is 99, and I saw the Hot Boys, We On Fire. And at that moment, I didn't even say I'm gonna be a rapper. I said I'm gonna be a hot boy. And with that being said, the fact that he remade that video was like, bro, he's living my dream damn near. But I wanted to challenge him in a fun way, and actually, it's supposed to be like edutaining. It's supposed to educate people on the history of Cash Money and my personal sentimental value of it all. So the song actually begins with, yo man, that ain't deep enough. And that's Slim, Ronald Slim Williams from 1992 on the first Cash Money CD ever. I start off by saying, did everything I had to do to be Lil Hot Boy B8gie Foo. I think I'm a long lost hot boy like Lil Derek, bulletproof. Lil Derek is actually, he should be pictured on this shirt, to be in all honesty. Lil Derek was the 5th hot boy prior to their first album even coming out. And Lil Derek, aka Bullet or Bulletproof, is Birdman's blood nephew. Now he ended up he got killed in New Orleans like some years like in 2000s, early 2000s or whatever. But he left the group before they even put out their first CD. So I said, I think I'm a long lost hot boy like Lil Derek, bulletproof. Of course, Wayne and Birdman ended up, at the time, they hadn't even reconciled to the point that they kind of reconciled right now. So I was saying, I hear the question all the time, who would I sign to, Wayne or Rich Gang? Because, you know, Wayne had nothing to do with Rich Gang. That was just, those were two separate entities that Birdman was running with. So I was kind of playing devil's advocate throughout this whole song. After I said, who would I sign to, Wayne or Rich Gang? I don't know. But imagine if a nigga like Baby was pushing me. It's like I wanna appeal to them niggas. Everything that I say in this song, a lot of shit that I say in this song, only Birdman and Wayne and Slim and all them niggas will even catch and understand. So I had a lot of people ask me like, why even make these lyrics and the common listener, the common consumer is not gonna even understand it. They just gonna knock their head to the beat because clearly it's a freestyle and something that's already that popular. But that was my goal. My goal was to communicate with them niggas as best as I can. Like, I ain't got no line on them. I wish I did. You know, niggas don't respond on my Instagram and shit like that. So I make sure I could communicate with them and appeal to them. I say dreams of FOC and B. FOC, clearly that's the clique I come from. That's how it all started. FOC and B. Kind of gifts to tell you. I used to always say like, man, we gonna be like the Hot Boys. And of course, they was always against that idea, but I still have dreams of FOC and B, because if I was to ever do that, if I was to ever take that route with them niggas, I would most definitely come as FOC, and it'd be FOC and B. Had dreams of us being like YMC and B, but I say I treat the OG CMB like the holy CMB, because I do. OG CMB to me is like the Hot Boy, everything, the year 2000 and back. I mean, from 92 to 2000, honestly. I used to go to sleep with my CD case. So the next line that I actually say is my collection went to bed with me, said prayers over these CDs. And I did. I still value that shit more. It's like gold to me. I also say fuck what they sold, felt like I struck platinum and gold with these CDs, because that shit was more. My CD case is one of the most valuable things I own. Sometimes I don't even like talking about it because I don't want a nigga to try me for my shit. I don't know what I'd do to a motherfucker. But I say Uptown for Life. Uptown for Life is the most prominent UNLV CD that ever came out. UNLV, Uptown Niggas Living Violently. Shout out Tech 9, Lil Ya. Rest in peace, Yellow Boy. Uptown for Life, not download, days before an MP3. That's pretty self-explanatory. All this shit was before, like, we legit had to have CDs. And I used to really, Gifts is the first person I ever let borrow one of my CDs, and I was terrified. Like, I emphasized, nigga, if you don't bring my CD back to school tomorrow, and we in 4th grade, some shit like that. Like, bro, if you don't bring my CD back to school tomorrow, I'm finna send Miss Gore class up, bro. You don't even know, this shit going down. I would have burnt Beasley down for them motherfucking CDs. So I say, I made sure, like, as Gifts, my wolves could barely hold an EC. They could barely hold any of my CDs. We got our roll on, and I stayed on honor roll for these CDs. Now, honestly, whenever I brought home a good grade, whether it's report card, spelling test, anything, my incentive for my people was, hey, when I do good in school, I need either a Cash Money CD or a Batman. I know that shit is it's such a juxtaposition, right? These niggas is killing motherfuckers. Batman is saving the world. That's more child appropriate, but you know, fuck you if you judge me. That's just what I was about. So I literally stayed on the honor roll because I knew that was the only way that my parents would allow me to even listen to this music and buy it for me. I couldn't go to Sam Goody. Some of y'all watching this don't even know what the fuck Sam Goody is, but I couldn't even go to Sam Goody and buy them CDs at the time, because that shit just, I'm underage. I had to have my people go do that. So I definitely stayed on honor roll. I did everything I could to get them CDs. That's how I built my collection. And I said I want to be like B8gie, a baby with 32 golds all in my teeth. Motherfuckers don't even know. Before he was Baby Brian, B, Bubba, Birdman, all that shit, #1 stunner, he was B8gie. And the thing of B8gie, when he was B8gie, he actually put out his first CD, his first project back in, like, I don't know, I want to say like 93, 94, maybe 92, but it was called I Need a Bag of Dope. Y'all go check that shit out. It's in the archives. If you need it, holla at me.
Chat town nigga like Mickey House, Jojo Capone, global gang.